where they do a little LT and then a little back pass like that. Like, wow, well, we're very skillful now, up 3-0. What happened there? The very first game of the last time we played sixes. I just want to see, like, break down the goals that they were scoring. Were we really in a bad spot? We had a rough game here. Like, the worst game you could possibly have in the history of anything. I mean, I've never had a worse sixes game go wrong. All right. It's not really 3-on-2. We're all on our man. Poke check. Solid. Winger's too far up. So here's where we got to have the closer support. And it's the same thing here, too, with Ultra, too. We need this winger to stay here. And this is what... I mean, I'm not going to say I'm outstanding, but I feel like I have more awareness with that. If I was a winger here, I would be staying put right here. And as soon as this pass goes here, I'm immediately finding Chris. Or somebody, right? Because he is... Imagine, right? Skizzy will be getting it right here. He'll pass it right up to Chris. Now it's a potential 2-on-2. Winger went too far up, thus creating this. I go up. Try to force that. No reason why I'm forcing that. And if I'm going to do that, it has to be sauce. And then, okay. See, but like... So that is based off the turnover that happened. Sauce it there. I'm up, right? So now we got 3 forwards up. Quick transition. It's a 2-on-2 still. Somehow, though... Wait, it... Okay. Somehow, we lose it. We lose possession. Or we lose our positioning. But it's also due to the fact that they have God-tier speed when they get it. He picks it up, and it's just one of those animations where it just goes in, right? I mean... How do you... let's see here. I mean... the only way to play that is if we were to play a little bit further back to not prevent this chance from going in. But once he gets around you, like, I mean... That goes off with, I think, Swaggy's skate. But it's like, how fast these guys are with the puck. You don't expect to have to give them so much space. And when you do that, then you become too passive. And sometimes then they can still make a play off that. So now they go in. What a play, huh? This is where it started. And I believe I took a timeout right here. Let's see. So my poke check misses, right? Fine. You know, that's how the game is. Well, it's not really the game, right? It's me. I have to time the poke check better. He does an LT here. He's gonna avoid that. I figured my poke check should have extended out further. Where it's like it got caught by a skate and stopped. But regardless, play on, right? I actually get another poke check. And then it goes off with... How did he... Poke check again. Why didn't it move? Now I'm actually looking at this play here. Like, slow it down here. I don't want to be like blaming it, but hang on a second here. We had two solid poke checks on that. Oh, okay. So slowing it down, I actually saw a little cleaner. I did miss it. That was an excellent LT move there, which eventually causes my stick to get tied up. But then I turn with it, poke check. Now, I didn't actually hit the puck somehow, but I hit his stick away from the puck. So the puck's going to roll. He picks it back up. Swaggy gets a... I guess Swaggy's stick collided with the other guy's stick, thus just pushing the stick, the puck forward. And then I miss it, and it just rolls in. Jesus, man. It sucks that you can't, like, it just seems like you can't really direct your poke check where you want it. We want to be hitting the puck, but we're not hitting it. Try to reestablish poke. That's a solid position right there with the poke check. It's just unfortunate it didn't hit the puck, actually. But, like, what? We have to get Swaggy to stop or something further so that he can... This guy picks it up through me. And because we're where Swaggy's trying to poke check, it doesn't... It just hits the stick and continues moving. Because it was already going in. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's unfortunate. I guess the first one we should have played back further, try to stay on the guy, try to get in front of him if we can. slow him down. But that one is a tough one. It's moving forward regardless. So we take the timeout. Poke check. No, that should not happen again. Right. So we pursue him there. We get the poke check. Chris gets it. He lost it. What? Is it my stick? But regardless, this is we do not control these animations. We're just there trying to pick up the puck. I'm just there trying to poke check, right? Now, okay. To play it better, I should have then, instead of doing this, backpedaling, beamline it right for him. Like I think I do have to start beamlining him. Like when they're just kind of not moving so much, instead of trying to just play here, or like if there is somebody here, then I think the sentiment would take it. But where this guy was, right, it would make sense for Chris to take that guy while I just plant my skate into the ice and beamline this guy. This guy's not moving. He does a toe drag. He's not going to avoid my hit because he's in an animation. He's not really moving. Instead, I go for a poke check. Like, I would be able to blast this guy, but still, the puck would still probably move forward. Because I think I touched the stick to not have it be a shot for him, right? It stopped. It slowed it down. Chris gets it, picks it up, and then I guess my stick, because I can't control where my stick goes, I keep it in. He gets hit, but he somehow makes a pass. That's AI right there. I mean, that's like, that happens a lot, AI. He should. Wow, what? Oh, yeah, let's slow that down, right? But I think the cam gets in the way, right? So I'm skating. Okay, so he did get a poke check. But here's where it goes for them. Because all the poke checks we had, right, it kept moving in a forward direction. Here, he poke checks from behind me and somehow can get a blade to hook it and stop it directly so that he can pick it up. Not only that, his guy actually went for the reception by kicking it off his skate to his stick. And I get a poke check there, which guess what? Hits his stick, doesn't hit the puck, and goes right to this guy. Weird, right? Goes right to him, and he's just going to take it and score. It just seems weird how these animations are so perfectly to them, right? Nice poke check, right? You would think the puck would continue moving this way based on all the other animations that were going on. But what? Because there's nobody around me, it has nobody to poke check to. It's going to go right to them. And I get a poke check on it, which then goes to this guy. Odd. But you could say that about all three of their goals right now. Where they were like deflections. They're not clean goals right now. They're like deflections. They just goes right to them. This is the problem, man, because I'm trying to figure out what I can do in those situations to prevent it. But it's like, this is so clean cut that it's going to them every time. And we already used the timeout, so you can't change that. Now they're like trying to do like these moves where they're doing the LT and then little back pass like that. Like, wow, well, we're very skillful now, up 3-0. What happened there? What is that fuck? You can't even make it up, dude. You really can't. Now, Skillsy poke checked after his guy went for it. So it's not like he missed it because he pressed RB. Can't use that excuse. Let's see this in slow. We love breaking this game down. Good hit. So we get it. I feel like hits in general, right, are just better. Watch as he goes for it. His guy's already in animation. He can't cancel this until his guy finishes the animation. So he's gonna pick it up if the ice tilt's on our side. Yeah, his guy just missed it because no, now he's gonna try poke checking it. Which I don't know even why the RB was there. I think he wanted to pick it up and then do a sauce real quick. But instead he misses it and can't do a sauce because he's how do you explain that, right? Do we need, now all of a sudden we need magnetic when the game's not up our ass? That was the only poke check that went our way that entire time. Let's see. Wow. I don't even know how my guy was positioned. Nice. That's the second one that went our way. Now all of a sudden we get a chance off it, but then they somehow can get it. Nice back check there. Good hit. Goes right to them, right? Solid hit, right? Somehow the puck launched to them, right? So his man's gonna get it. Goes off of me. Oh wow. Because I'm point blank on him. I feel like a lot of it. How do you? I mean, because I'm so dead in his face, there is no other option. It has to go. I mean, it could still bounce his way though. It literally still bounces away. Off the boards there, unfortunate, but it goes right back. Do we get it? Good shot. Although that was a muffin of itself too. What was that? In terms of offense, it's like I feel like why we struggle offensively is because we just don't have the chemistry. So like an offense, there's a lot of things that we could break down here and be like, all right, we should have done this, this, and this. But I'm talking about defense in general. Like defensively, we should like we're a lot better than what the game is showing here. 2 pokes. I just spat over my damn monitor, bro. 1 poke. Now why? Now here's the deal, right? It makes sense, right? Now I'm poke checking against, like I'm going away from my body, and that would mean that the puck should rotate to this guy. But why on the other side, when this guy's poke checking me from behind, the puck stops? Where are the pucks where I can just poke check it and it just stops, right? So that they can't get it. Why does it have to poke check to their teammate directly on a T form? And I poke check it again. This time Swaggy gets it. It's like I have to do it twice, sometimes 3 times before the puck actually goes my way. What was that? That was, we get hit. There's the poke check. Oh, why doesn't the puck just stop there for Skillsy to pick it up? No, it has to rotate. He's poke checking, like he's hitting it. And what? He's not hitting the puck. This is, I mean, this is honestly. Wait. So it just hits, yeah. So it just hits Swaggy's stick. It's gonna go forward, I guess. But then, okay, so he tried passing. I thought he got hit before he even passed. Does a move there, right to his teammate, of course, whatever. Does a move there. Did he stick with me? What? I gotta slow it down. I can't be pausing, whatever. I think he did stick with. He did, yeah. But why? Okay, here's another thing. Why didn't the puck, when I get it, lose it? Why didn't it just go right back to Swaggy? Why did it have to stop for his guy to get it? That's the second time that poke check or that stick check went to him, where the puck literally stops on my dead. It just stops like it hit a brick wall. It stopped. So here. I mean, I'm obviously gonna, eye down this guy. Then when I see this guy going, you poke check. I mean, it's just realistic to play that better. I mean, because we were flat-footed. Like the problem with trying to like go into the slot or like the kind of hold the slot. Like I'm moving backwards trying to play it, but I'm slow for some reason. I don't know how that guy gained so much speed when he did, but he did. And I poke check, and my guy stops moving his skates, so that guy just gets a speed boost from it, so that he can just take it around the goaltender. I feel like even in some situations like that, like if we were gonna play that, like you almost have to be dead in their face if we're gonna backskate. If we're too far in the slot, it's like The only way to beat that would be not to poach. I feel like we have to just hit him. I mean, but like, puck's gonna bounce their teammates regardless who are driving in. So like when you hit them, it's an all in, and you can't really play anything else. But now it's like the poach check is the same as an all in, so you might as well go for the hit then. If that makes sense. I've talked about all in plays when my in my guide videos, and I mentioned a hit's like an all in. You can't do anything else if you're committed to the hit because you're going forward. Whereas a poach check, you can poach check and then skate with the guy. Well, you can't even skate with the guy. So it's like an all in with a poach check too. So every play that you do is an all in when they're at that speed. Unless you can somehow match them and get right in front of them to play it again. Okay, no way this is happening like that. Now that's off fat. Now that's off a fast look, right? What a trip, right? It's really slow it down. Now, I'm trying to hold blue line here, right? Now I understand me missing the poach checks. Not a problem there at all. Not a problem there at all. I'm too far away. I gotta be closer. I gotta stay on. I actually gotta stay on that guy. But okay, he went into me. I poach check perfectly. Why didn't the puck go right to Skillsy? Why did it have to stay? How did he even hit it back forward again? Poach check. It's like his guy went for it. What? No way. Did my stick whack it forward like as if I hit it, and then on the recoil, I hit it back. Right? There's no way. And it goes right to Gritty again. Takes a shot. Somehow can bounce right to this guy, who then goes, oh, what a move. Skillful score. There's nothing Swaggy can do there. He's playing his man. He's right in front of his man. You can't expect Swaggy to like stop, back skate, so that he can still stay in front of this guy, and there's no guarantee that he'll even pick it up either. Either way. Now let's look back at it in fast motion. This was the play where I was like, there's no way playing it great. Poke check. No way, man. What? How do you explain that? How do you play that better? By having us be like, you have to play it so perfectly. But even then, you don't even know if you're gonna get it. Because let's say I played it a little bit better, where I poke check and actually connect with the puck. The puck's still gonna move forward for him. Still gonna move forward for this guy to pick it up. Gritty. Somehow Gritty has all the freaking puck luck in the world, right? Now let's say I stayed on this guy. It could still. Now here's the deal. In this world, in this scenario here, it still could bounce to their guy. Let's say I was tight here. It could deflect off my stick. Right to him driving in. Now I would be here. Like, let's say I was here, right? This guy was right here. Off my stick, right to him again as he's driving in, as he's cutting in. Regardless if I played it better, it doesn't mean it's going to be a goal. It's going to be a successful defensive takeaway by me. Just because I played it a little bit better. Now it's 5-0. 5-0. And did they score anything that was actually outstanding? They didn't have any nice bang-bang setups, like nice 1-Ts, nice cut play techniques. Every single play, it's hitting one of us. It's hitting one of us. And it keeps going to them. Yeah, hang on, I need to hear from the goal itself. See, there it is again. Goes right to him again. I mean, how do you you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could just call it bad defense, but it's really not. If you break it down, you're hitting it. You're side by side with them. You're inside leverage. You poke check. They get it back. Now they're inside you. How do you play it differently? Yeah. Supposed to hit them? You're supposed to stick them? You're supposed to do something different? I don't know. Yeah, and you can't just say play on either because it's 5-0. Yeah, let's play on. We're down by 5. There has to be something that we could do to effectively change the game itself. If that's not happening, to just try to forget about it entirely. Like, this is why I feel like I have more breakdown, like more, like, that's the thing, right? Because more I feel like I have more of a pissed off mindset breaking this game down than that of 22, because I feel like 22 you could actually change your gameplay and fix it. This year it's like you're making great plays yet still going to them. Like, yeah, that happened back in 22, but it did not happen to this degree. They buffed everything for offense, even the bounces.
A game where the bounces go your way, now all of a sudden you could poach check once and you get it.
Just like the other guy just did. As I broke it down before, he poach checks from behind me, the puck stops for him to pick it up, and then he can make a play. Or the other time
you get it. Doesn't matter how low your defensive awareness or stick checking is, your body checking is, right? That's why.
And that's a sniper doing it too. If you didn't realize, the guy had 1 T on.
Like, it's weird, like trying to set your class to be overpowered in one direction, when in reality EA could just say, no, you're not getting that.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you?
Because I have an 85 stick checking, right? Screw the friggin' class looking at 85 stick checking, 86 defensive awareness, right? And this guy gets it with his 70 something. Because he's a sniper, you can't have anything more than like a 75 stick checking. There's no way he's doing that anyway. And he can get it. Is it because he was in the offensive zone and his offensive awareness could be that much higher? So it buffs everything up? But even still, I'm in a defensive zone.
I don't know.
And every time I'm trying to poach check or anything, it don't work. I've never pulled the team out because of this, of how the gameplay is. But like, really, this could have easily been 25-0
when they could just stand there like that.
Easy.
And you hit it and they keep
20-0, you know, whatever. 20 bomb, they should, you know, and the Sixers game, 20 bomb, it could easily have gone that way.
Now everything this team
just look at that again.
And they're like that.
I mean, you hate
and you hit it and they keep
looking at the you hate looking at the game itself and being like, wow, man, like, we're really just not playing it. That's a body check where this guy does not pass it. This guy's not actively passing it before he gets hit. Just goes and smashes him. And yet, look at where it lands perfectly to number 27. Now he gets it. Poach check from Swaggy. Goes right to Gritty. Hit there. Another hit. Right to the corner so that this guy can get it. I don't know what needs to change here.
He still kept going to them.
What, should I have stick lifted?
I'm not going to call it out anymore, but...
And then, oh, man. And then on top of it, he makes the save and it still rolls in.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do there. Like,
this is the problem, man. I don't get it.
Do you guys want me to back out?
I've never made that call before.
It's up to you guys.
I've never even considered. I mean, hell, I remember games. What we freaking the Buffalo Sabres, WHL Buffalo, 11 to whatever, and I still played it because I thought that team was just that much better. They were that much better at that time. This is like, is this team that much better than us? Really? They're that much better. Are they? It's just I don't get it, man. I really don't get it.